Can you be who you want to be? This is what we're going to talk about today. Can you finally allow yourself to be who you want to be? Have you ever imagined why some people seem so free and open and out there, while other people are closed, stressed? How is it that some people can go on the day-to-day, explore the world, try different ideas, different collaborations, different projects, different outcomes, while other people struggle so much? Have you ever thought, I should change this? Have you ever wanted something so badly that your entire body is and didn't go for it? Happened? Sounds familiar? Of course it is. We're all human. It happens. Right? It happens. Today, we're talking about the possibility of you going after what you want. For once. Sometimes we do that, right? Sometimes we're going after. We are taking the steps towards our promised land, towards our dream, towards our point B, where I want to be. Sometimes we take the effort. Sometimes we take the step. Other times, as we told, maybe not. Maybe tomorrow. Right? Is it about money? Is it about creativity? What do you think it's about? What do you think makes you go for it? Be who you want to be. Create the life you want to create. Of course, it's our choice, right? It's our decision to create. So what holds you back from creation is always self-talk. Always. What draws us from creation is our own self-talk. The way we talk with ourselves. And by talking, we already know this. And if you're watching this channel, hi, my name is Dan, by the way. Nice to meet you if you're new. We're talking about communication. Communication is verbally, but also physically, right? So the way we talk with ourselves is also the same way, physically and verbally. We communicate with words in our self-talk, and we also communicate physically with our self-talk, right? If we're like this, if we're closed, we are communicating to ourselves. Closeness. We got to the point very quickly, I think, to a very important point I would ask you to, or maybe invite you to consider. Our words and our body and the way we operate in our existence, these are shaping our decision-making process. These, the body language, the tonality between ourselves, the word choice that we are making is creating our belief system. is creating the way we operating in the world, and it is also creating the way we communicate or, making new stuff in the world. The way we talk with ourselves. And by talking, I mean the whole range of talking. And this is maybe the bottom line. But of course, I can prove it to you. Do I need to? Right? If you I don't think I need to. Harvard did it already. Harvard, or maybe it was Stanford. I think it was Stanford. Stanford University, they have a research about the way you position yourself. If you're gonna stand like this, right? For 7 minutes or 5 minutes. The Stanford study shows that you're gonna have less cortisol, the hormone of stress, in your body, and more testosterone, the hormone of confidence. So what if, before you make any decision, you're gonna stand like this 5 minutes? Is the decision going to change? Yes. So what we're thinking usually is, well, we're looking for a person, we're looking at their body, and they're like this, so they're probably sad. And if they're like this, they're probably happy. So we're thinking like the emotion creates the body language, which is correct. But apparently, there is a dual connection. The body language, or the language, right? The self-talk is influencing as well the emotions. It goes both directions. My suggestion to you today is to change the way you talk with yourself. Literally. Change your posture. You can do this, of course. You don't need to feel certain emotion in order to change the way you operate in the space, grabbing the space. You don't need a certain emotion in order to allow yourself to raise your hands. You don't need certain emotion because you can make the decision right now. And this is my suggestion to you right now. Raise your hands. Also, if you stand like this, if you don't want to raise them. But I suggest you to raise them, but you can also stand like this. Same, by the way. Similar results, by the way, just for you to know. So this is the Harvard study, a Stanford study. I will leave the study in the description of this video, by the way, so you can look at it. But if you want to create the life you want, you have to be certain. You cannot have those doubts or nagging thoughts in your brain, right? These are the dream crushers. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not good enough. This is too much. This is for other people, people that are more extroverts or more introverts or more quiet or more happy or whatever, right? It doesn't matter, right? All those limiting, right? I'm limited, right? How can I post a content about, cameras, if you watched my previous videos, when I do real estate? How can I do that? I have a box, I'm limited. No, you're not. I'm not. I thought I'm limited, but I'm unlimited. You are as well. Not because we are like, you can fly in the sky if you want, but yeah, you can fly in the sky if you want, because you can buy a flight ticket. You can, all right? So if you want, you can achieve a lot. I'm not saying like do the impossible, right? You can live forever. I don't know about this supernatural stuff. But within what's natural, if other people have accomplished it before, if you want to buy your first real estate property and you don't, like, let's say you have 10 grand, but you want to buy your first real estate property, well, you can do this. Other people have done it before. And if you are in a position where you are already successful, you have an amazing company, but you are so stressed, You don't have time to be with your family, to be with your kids. You are every day, you are, talking and experiencing the small details instead of thinking big like you love to do, right? If you want to change those, it doesn't matter if you're here in the beginning of your journey or you are well advanced in your journey. We all have the stuff we want to change, the person we want to become. It's a never-ending journey, right? You can be a millionaire and you want to be a billionaire. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We always want to grow. The moment we stop grow, the moment we stop longing for growth, this is the moment where things go like this. We start falling down, right? So we always need to have a purpose, and this is amazing to have a purpose. Change the way you are standing in the world and the way you talk with yourself, right? Physically and verbally, will help you always, doesn't matter what you do, will help you get where you want to get. Good. I hope you did it. I hope you are doing it now. I can only invite, I can only suggest, but I think next time you're going to face a difficult decision, raise your hands. Raise your hands and maybe dance a little. Shake that out. You will see astonishing results. Bye-bye.